Soft wind. The faint hum of silence fills the air. The screen fades in, empty streets, motionless cars, no people. If humans disappeared, right now, what would happen to the world we leave behind? Imagine this. One moment, every single person on Earth is gone. No sound, no chaos, just stillness. No footsteps echoing in the streets. No engines humming in the distance. No laughter. Only wind moving through empty cities. In the first few hours, everything would seem frozen in time. Cars would stop mid-journey. Planes with no one to guide them would circle helplessly before crashing into the ground. Trains would halt on their tracks. Lights would stay on, for a while. Power plants would still run, automated systems doing their job, unaware their operators were gone. But without maintenance, something small, something critical, would fail. A fuse, a valve, a cooling pump. Within 24 hours, the world's electrical grids would collapse. One city after another would fall into darkness. Skyscrapers that once glowed with life would vanish into shadow. And for the first time in centuries, the stars would return, unchallenged, to the night sky. Airplanes would crash into oceans. Cars would rust where they stopped. Fires would break out, burning uncontrolled, until the rain put them out. In just 3 days, the silence would deepen. Nuclear plants, without human control, would switch to emergency power. Some would cool safely. Others would fail. A few might release radiation, invisible, deadly, drifting across the wind. But nature doesn't wait. Within a week, the wild begins to move in. Deer wander down highways. Wolves reclaim forests that once feared them. Birds fill the skies that were once filled with planes. In the empty cities, the sound of wind replaces the hum of life. Cats become hunters again. Dogs form packs. Zoos break open. Animals, confused and free, step into a world no longer ruled by humans. And the earth begins to breathe. Within a month, our cities start to change. Rain falls on rooftops no one repairs. Water seeps into concrete, cracks walls, floods tunnels. Plants creep through the smallest openings. Vines wrapping around cars, roots tearing through streets. Nature, patient and quiet, begins to reclaim her throne. After 1 year, the forests have started to grow back. Pavements disappear under moss. Highways crumble, turned into rivers of green. Animals roam freely, from deserts to city centers. Pollution drops sharply. The air is cleaner than it's been in centuries. The oceans begin to heal. 10 years pass. Wooden houses collapse under their own weight. Metal rusts to dust. Bridges weaken and fall. The great monuments of our progress begin to die. New York City becomes a forest of glass and trees. Tokyo sinks beneath vines. Paris grows quiet. Ivy climbing the Eiffel Tower. Birds nesting where tourists once stood. Human history fading into nature's memory. And yet, the earth thrives. Cleaner, calmer, balanced. It's a world without us, but not without life. Fade out, soft ambient tone rising.